Is this a good blog I'm doing here? I need a gimbal. Gimbal's a department store in Philadelphia, but it used to be. I need something to hold this, bring out Jared's tripod. I know I said I was going to post these YouTube videos on Monday, but today's Sunday and crazy things happen. My whole purpose of my YouTube blog is to get you rich. I'm David Bronstein. I own a branding agency, DB. And what's the name of the branding agency? DB Media Empire. We replicate successful billionaire business models. We share them with you. I can't get you rich, but I can offer you opportunities to get you rich. You promote our deals online, and we promote them on television. And the quickest, fastest, easiest way to generate a lot of cash is e-commerce. We have the hottest products. We do business with Shark Tank type inventors. You know, products like ShamWow, Slap Chop, Spanx, all that crap nobody needs. But they're all making $1 billion. Casper mattresses, Spanx, Proactive, Ring, that doorbell, Sponge Daddy. See, this is for me to say. I see, I have my nose fixed and my mouth doesn't work. That's $275 million of bullshit sponge. I'm telling you. You want cash? Just get us Amazon sellers. We'll give you a pitch. You post it on your social media. Nobody has to be broke. It's the easiest, fastest way is e-commerce. If you have stores, you put our products on your stores. We roll television. We're infomercial. We produce infomercials. Yeah. So what I'm trying to tell you is, you want a lot of cash, you want a lifestyle, you message me. DavesTVWorld@outlook.com, or message me here on YouTube, whatever the hell you're seeing this video with. I'm a big star on TikTok. So please share and like and subscribe and get your friends to subscribe and give me thumbs up. And I'm posting new videos every Monday, but today's Sunday because so much craziest things happen. And that's my world. We laugh our way to the bank. Nobody has to be broke. E-commerce is where the cash is at. I'll share everything else with you. Affiliate marketing, chat girls, bloggers. We hire all entrepreneurs and overachievers and work at home reps. But the fastest, easiest way, you don't have to know anything, is posting our pitch on social media, because you want sellers to sell for you, and we have the products, we put them on TV, and that's the fastest, easiest way. I went out to breakfast today with Andrea, very nice. And I tell people all the time, if you don't want me to blog about you, don't talk to me. There's no reason to talk to David Bronstein. I do it all the time. I say, there's lots of people to talk to. I saw somebody walking down the street, go talk to them. But people cannot not talk to David Bronstein. People cannot not associate with David Bronstein. I'm David Bronstein. Because I'm a fun guy. I'm a likable guy. I'm shooting for the next $1 billion deal. I make you laugh. I'm easygoing. They got to talk to me. And if they talk to me, they talk cockamamie, and then I'm going to blog about you. And they hate what I blog about them. But they're horrible poker players. Why do poker players wear hats and sunglasses? Because they cannot control their emotions. And the people around me cannot control their emotions. And when they say cockamamie things, I'm blogging about it. So, tough shit. Don't talk to David Bronstein. My name, my new book. Don't talk to David Bronstein. My neighbors, all around my neighborhood, are knocking down homes, building houses. My neighbors doing renovations. They're going to do renovations in my house, and I have to turn off the electricity in their house. I have to turn it off. He said, could I use your electricity? I said, yeah, sure, whatever you want. I'll pay you for the electricity. I said, okay, fine, whatever you want to do. What do I care? I'm an easy guy, easy neighbor. I'm an easy neighbor. Name my other book, Easy Neighbor. So they're using our electricity, and just paid the electric bill, $1,000 for the electric bill, $1,000. So I'm going to breakfast today with Andrew in the car. I said, I saw the neighbor every so often, every other week, every 2 weeks, comes to look at his house, building his house, whatever they're doing, the renovations in his house. Well, I figured, don't the contractors have generators? Why do they have to use my electricity? But I don't care. So they'll pay for it, So I said, Andrew, I saw the guy that's building the house, knocking down, whatever renovations in the house. He never says to me, Dave, what do I owe you for the electricity? Because I would do that. If I were renovating my house, knocking down my house, which we're going to be doing, I said, if I asked the neighbor, can I use your electricity? Every month I'd call him, email him, go see him. What do I owe you this month? What do I owe you this month? That's what David Bronstein would do. Nobody's David Bronstein, which is why I blog. So I said, Andrew, I saw the neighbor. He never asked me, what do I owe you for electricity? I said, then when you're moving in, when is all this renovations going to be finished? He said, in January 2021. And he started this renovations in March 2020. March, April, May, June, July, August, 6 months, $1,000 electric bill. So I said, Andrew, all right. I said, so he didn't say to me, Dave, what do I owe for the electricity? I said, so in January, I'll give us a check for $1,000, $2,000, whatever it is. I'll pay the $2,000 electric bill, whatever it is. Andrew says, he won't pay the bill. He won't pay our electric bill. I said, well, if that's what you want, then the universe will give you whatever you want. She said, well, I don't want it, but he didn't say to you, Dave, what do I owe you for the electricity? Now, I didn't say this to Andrea, but I'm saying it to you because when people say cockamamie things to me, I don't debate them. I don't say what I want to say because I get no value out of telling the person who says the cockamamie things. I get no value, but I get value of producing content, which is what I'm telling you. When I said to Andrea, I saw the guy that owns the house next door to us, and he's renovating using our electricity. He never says to me, What do I owe you for the electricity? But I said to him, when you're moving in, he said January. I said, so in January, he'll give us $2,000, $3,000, whatever he owes us for electricity, he'll give us the money. Then Andrea says, he won't give us the money. He won't pay for the electricity. So I did say, well, if that's what you want, that's what you'll get. I don't want it, but he didn't say to you what the electricity is. I didn't say to Andrea, why would you bet against yourself not getting money for the electricity? Why would you bet against yourself for that? If you want him to pay for the electricity, sure, that'd be fantastic. In January, he fixes up the house, he'll pay us $2,000 for electricity or whatever it is. Why would you say he's not going to pay us? Who bets against themselves getting what you want? You do that. You bet against yourself getting whatever you want. Do you go to the casino and say, geez, I never win? Bonnie bets against herself. I talk about it all the time, my friend Bonnie. We go to the Cheesecake. She said, I want to go to the Cheesecake Factory. She says, yeah, but there's going to be a 3-hour wait. I said, did you call the Cheesecake? Is that what they told you? She said, no. I said, how do you know there's going to be a 3-hour wait? Well, it's always busy. It's at least 3-hour wait. I'm being realistic. I said, Bonnie, what? I said to Bonnie, I'm not saying that anymore. I'm doing a blog. Why would Bonnie bet against herself? I want to go to the Cheesecake Factory. Somebody said, you want to go to the Cheesecake Factory? I said, yeah, let's go. And then I go there and I sit down, I eat. I don't think, geez, I'd like to go to the Cheesecake Factory. Oh, but there's going to be a 3-hour wait. I expect to get everything I want. I expect everything's rigged in my favor to get everything I want. I attract everything I want, and I go after everything I want. I get everything I want. Even though I did a blog last year from a friend of mine who says, you don't get everything you want. I know you don't get everything you want. And I did a blog, and I didn't say it to him, but I did a blog that got mad at me. I said, this guy gets everything he wants because his girlfriend pays for everything. That's why he gets everything he wants. Because he lives with the girl pays for all the expenses, car, phone, electricity, everything. So he gets everything he wants. David Bronstein has to hustle to get everything he wants. So the lifestyle I want, the billionaire prize lifestyle that will hit the lottery ticket, will hit the $1 billion prize, I go after every day. I don't have a job like you. You have a job, you make $20 an hour, you make $50 an hour. $100,000 a year is $50 an hour. So my world, the David Bronstein world, is not the same every day. It's not the same, well, I work 8 hours, I make $50 an hour, I get the same check every Friday. That's not my world. My world, I'm shooting for the stars, I'm shooting for the $1 billion deal, and every day it's different. Every day people say, Dave, how's life, how are things, how's your day, how's your week? I said, my day's a 3-ring circus. Every day is different. Every day it's new animals, new clowns, new crazies. And in doing that, I like it being different every day because every day I'm shooting for that $1 billion prize and I hit the prize. Then we got to breakfast, Bonnie and Adam. Adam's talking, Adam talks loud. Adam's a funny kid. We love Bonnie and Adam. They're a circus and a carnival. Bonnie and Adam are a circus and a carnival. So Adam talks loud. Just the way he is, talks loud. That's none of my business. Let him talk. Let him talk with a megaphone. How do I care what he says, what he does? And he says, oh, Adam, you're so loud. Stop talking so loud. Now we're outside. I said, is the airplane loud that's flying above us right now? Or the cars on the highway? Are they too loud? They're not too loud. Only Adam is loud. The cars that have that certain motor that it sounds like your Indy 500 with their loud motor. I said, the people sitting on the left, the people sitting on the right, I can hear the whole conversation. Aren't they too loud? Only Adam's too loud. Now, I didn't say that to stick up for Adam. I said that because it was so bizarre that Andrew was saying to Adam, you're too loud. Well, Andrew's, she has a headache. He's too loud. But we're outside. Can you hear the crickets cricking, the noise, the bugs, the birds, the waitresses, the radio that's on in the restaurant? Everything is so many distractions. There's so many sounds. None of that is giving Andrew a headache. Adam talking is giving Andrew a headache. Now, if Andrew said, Adam, I don't like what you're talking about. If Adam was talking about, whatever topic Adam could have been talking about, maybe if that offended Andrew, it's a different conversation. If she doesn't like the conversation, Adam could have been, whatever it is. Andrew could be offended because talk about sex. That's a big offense to Andrew, talking about sex. Talking about sex, or whatever it is Andrew's talking about. I can understand if the conversation or if the words, Adam had a foul mouth, which he doesn't. That's offending Andrea, but that wasn't what she said. I don't like this conversation. It's upsetting me. You hear crazy sounds here? I'm doing a blog. You're too loud. We're outside. And who cares if we were inside? Who cares? The kid talks loud. Who cares? If Andrew doesn't like this kid's so loud, for whatever reason, Andrew doesn't like loud talking. I mean, go sit over there. Go move to another table. You don't have to sit with us. I would never say to anybody, you're too loud. Adam goes to Starbucks. Adam likes girls, and he said, Dave, what do you think about this girl? What do you think about that girl? I said, you like this girl? We talk about girls all the time, Adam and I. Adam will go, Like he wants to vomit. The girl's not pretty. The girl's too fat. The girl's too ugly. Just too many pimples. Whatever it is, he goes, ah. He goes like that. Like, he likes to like he's vomiting. Ah. That's the way he shows his emotion to an ugly girl. Can I say ugly? Because I don't know what the hell I can say anymore. So a guy at Starbucks says to Adam, don't do that. Don't do that. Ah. He says to Adam, don't do that. Ah. That. Well, of course I'm going to blog about that. Why does this guy at Starbucks think he can tell Adam? I don't care if it's Adam's father, Adam's mother, Adam's aunt, Adam's cousin. Nobody could tell Adam. I mean, you can tell him whatever you want, but I'm going to blog about it. Because when Adam tells me, I couldn't say to Adam or to anybody, don't do that. Who am I to tell anybody, don't do that? I can only tell myself. I'm in control of David Bronstein. I'm in control of David Bronstein's lifestyle, of David Bronstein's success. I say all the time. I ask Andrew for a quick billion. Nothing. If I don't give myself the lifestyle I want, I guess leading back to the money and the wealth pitch, which we pitch on YouTube all the time, I'm not going to get it. Just like you, if you don't go after the money and lifestyle you want, you're not going to get it. So this guy at Starbucks that says to Adam, don't go, ah. I said, Adam, just say okay to everybody. Then tell me, because then I'll blog about it. Because they hate when I blog about it. But I'm not blogging about it to get back at them. That's not my personality. It's not my character. I don't care. I get no value getting back at you. There's nothing. Everything I do is to generate cash. I'm producing content. I'm a content producer. Producing content like I'm doing now to monetize my content, to click my ads, my affiliate accounts, my t-shirts, my merchandise, my subscriptions, my donation buttons, my crowdfunding. That's all it is. All entertainment to get you to work with David Bronstein, to market my deals online. And e-commerce, here we go again, is the fastest, easiest way because everybody knows somebody selling online. And I'll share everything else with you. We're hiring a CFO and a chief marketing officer and a chief design officer and a chief creative officer. But the fastest, easiest way is e-commerce, getting my products online. That's the only reason I pitched this. So when Adam says, this guy at Starbucks says to Adam, don't go, ah. I said, say, okay, and then tell me not a blog about it. Why would, if this guy doesn't like Adam saying, ah, the guy doesn't have to sit at Starbucks. The guy can see this kid's making a crazy sound, ah. This kid doesn't like ugly girls. Maybe this guy likes ugly girls. I don't know what it is. I would do that too. Ah! I do that every time I see an ugly girl. I go, ah! But nobody would say to me, Dave, don't do that. And when you do, the cameras start rolling. Because people cannot control their emotions. When you're around David Bronstein, they cannot control their emotions, which is great for David Bronstein. Then it gives me something to blog about. Because it doesn't make any sense. And when do I blog? When nothing makes any sense. So it doesn't make any sense to me today when I'm with Andrea and I say, I saw the guy's using our electricity. He never says to me, Dave, what do we have for electricity? But he's going to move in January. We'll get the money in January. Then Andrea says, he's not going to pay us. Now, I didn't say to Andrea, oh, did you speak to him? Is that what he said? Did he say, hey, Andrea, I'm going to use your electricity for 6 months, 8 months, 10 months. I'm not going to give you a dime. Is that what he said to you? Because I didn't ask Andrea that, but I'm telling you that. Do you see how dumb that is? I wouldn't ask Andrea that question because I get no value out of it. But I get a value out of talking to you about it because that's how crazy it is. I say, the guy says, Dave, I'm going to pay you for your electricity. I say, okay. I said, when you move in, he says, in January. I said, all right. In January, I say, here are my electric bills. I need $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, whatever it is. He'll pay me for electricity. He said he would. He would. You have to do what you say. Andrew says, he's not going to pay us. I didn't say to Andrew, did you speak to him? Did he say, geez, Andrew, I'm going to use your electricity for 10 months, not going to pay you? Because I know she didn't have that conversation. Then why would Andrea say, he's not going to pay us? That's a blog. Why would you bet against yourself of something that you want? You want the guy to pay us, so then why would Andrea say, he's not going to pay us when you want him to pay us? I don't understand this mindset, and that's a blog. We go to a restaurant with, what's Adam today? What's his name, Adam today? And there's Adam, you're talking too loud. That's a blog. We're sitting outside with trains, planes, automobiles, birds, bees, people next to me. Everyone's hollering, yelling, screaming. Adam's too loud. That's a blog. Adam goes to Starbucks, talking about girls. He says, you like this girl? Adam goes, ah. Some guy at Starbucks. Not, who cares who? It's not his father, not his brother, not his aunt, not his nobody. So I'm a customer at Starbucks. He says, don't make that sound, please. Ah, don't make that sound. Now, if the guy doesn't like the sound, what do? He gets up, he leaves. He gets up, he goes to another chair. He goes to another Starbucks. Then he tells Adam, don't go, ah. That's a blog. I'm letting you know. When you hang around David Bronstein, I'm going to blog about you. If you're not normal, and don't say, what's normal? Dave, how are you? What, you having a nice day? I have nothing to blog about. I know people that are mad at you for living your life. If you go to the movies, you go to a party, you go on vacation, they get mad at you for not asking them, how come you didn't ask me to go to the movies? How come you didn't ask me to go on vacation? You're in control of you. You go on your own vacation. You go to the movies. I go everywhere myself. I was in Las Vegas a few years ago. I went myself. I always booked 2 weeks in Las Vegas. And then went to New York with her girlfriends. Met me the second week there. I was in Las Vegas myself the whole week. There's lots of people I know in Las Vegas. Crews, production people I work with. People that live there. Wonderful friends from high school. Fantastic. Got bugs on my hand. I didn't call one person. I didn't want to be with anybody. I wanted to be myself. I love myself. Bonnie will verify. I'm a narcissist. I can't get enough of myself. Can't get enough. I am my favorite person. My favorite word is me. I love being with me all the time. I go to Niagara Falls myself. I go to restaurants myself. People say, how do you go yourself? I enjoy my time. I enjoy myself. I'm always in my head. And then when I go out with other people, to restaurants, to movies, that's entertainment, because they say the most cockamamie crazy things, and it drives me nuts when I'm in the car with Andrea. And she says crazy things like today about the guy with the electricity who's not going to pay us. I want to blog right then and there, because my thoughts go like that, and I got to start blogging. But I know being in the car with Andrea is like being with Woody Allen in that movie, Annie Hall, when he's with, what's his name? The guy that's driving the car, he's a famous actor. He's in Deer Hunter. Christopher Walken is with Christopher Walken's driving the car, and Woody Allen's there, and Christopher Walken says to Woody Allen that he wants to kill himself. And he's in the car, and Christopher Walken is driving the car, and Woody Allen's the passenger, and Christopher Walken, who's driving the car, says to Woody Allen that he wants to kill himself. And now Woody Allen, how's he going to get out of the car? That's what it's like being with Andrea. And when Andrea says crazy things in the car, and I want to blog right then and there, I have to wait, and it drives me crazy because Andrea's very emotional. And if I blog in the car after the crazy things that she says, if I blog right at that moment and she's driving the car, I'm putting myself in a position where I don't want to put myself in. So I have to wait till she parks the car, gets out of the car, so I can start blogging about it like I'm doing it right now. At breakfast, they all give you orange juice. I know they're giving us orange juice today. So the waitress brings 4 orange juices. I said, can I get 2? I didn't know you get orange juice. Andrea said she doesn't want her orange juice. I said, I'd like to have tomato juice. Can I get tomato juice, and I'll have Andrea's tomato juice? The waitress comes back, gives me 2 tomato juices. Bonnie says, David, that's Andrea's tomato juice. Now, I did say this, but I didn't blog about it. When Bonnie said, David, that's Andrea's tomato juice. I said, Bonnie, what are you, the juice police? Are you the breakfast police? You're the breakfast security guard? You tell people, when I go to restaurants with people, do you think I say, excuse me, he got the hamburger, he got the hot dog, what, did you get the french fries? What do I care who got what? Do you think I tell Bonnie, you didn't get the eggs, Andrew got the eggs, Adam got the pancakes? Who cares? It's none of my business what you got, what you ordered. So when Bonnie says to me, Dave, that's Andrea's tomato juice. What does it, Bonnie, care that I got tomato juice and she thinks it's Andrea's, but she wasn't listening when Andrea said she doesn't want her juice. So give David Andrea's juice. And I say to the waitress, I like to have tomato juice. So the waitress brings me 2 tomato juices. Then Andrea says, then Bonnie says, David, that's not your tomato juice. That's Andrea's tomato juice. I said, Bonnie, what are you, the juice police? Why does Bonnie care who gets the juice? Like a song, who gets the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Well, I wanted to blog right then and there, and I blog a lot about Bonnie. You got to do it. But I was tired. It's Sunday morning. I want to rest for 2 minutes, but people give me reasons to blog about. And if you don't want me to blog about you, don't talk to me. Don't go out with me. Have no association to me. And if you have to go out with me, if you have to go to restaurants with me, if you have to go on vacations with me, if you have to hang out with me, then be normal. Say normal things. If you say cockamamie things, if you bet against yourself, and if it's relating to David Bronstein, and I tell this people all the time, when I'm with you, look, while we're together, if you're going to have a negative thought, because your thoughts start first, and then the negativity comes out of your mouth. So as soon as you get a negative thought, say, Dave, I have a negative thought, so I can run out of the car. Because I don't care about your bullshit. I don't care about your negativity. I'm very positive. I expect to get everything I want. I fight to get everything I want. I hustle to get everything I want. I bust through every obstacle, every wall, every ceiling, every hurdle to get everything I want. So if you're going to give me your bullshit, your negative bullshit, I don't want it. I don't care. Because I got to surround myself with positive, successful billionaires, and that's how you make money. And here we go back to the making money part. As all my success books say, you're the 5 people you hang out with. If you hang out with 7 people that are broke, you're number 8. If you hang out with 5 people that are down and out and negative and complaining, It's going to, subconsciously, it's going to affect you. If you hang around with the rich, the wealthy, the Lamborghinis, the Aston Martins, the Bentleys, the Rolls Royces, you're going to be motivated to live that lifestyle, because the rich, they go after what they want, and they bust down the obstacles, and they're problem solvers, and they go get what they want. I say all the time, you don't see yachts on television. You don't see, come to Joe's yacht store and go buy a yacht. Come to Al's Lamborghini store, you get a Lamborghini and a Ferrari and an Aston Martin, a Bentley, a Rolls Royce. You don't see those commercials on television. You know why? Because the rich people that buy yachts and Lamborghinis and Rolls Royces, they're not watching television. They're hustling all day to go live a lifestyle, and that's how you make money. That's how you gotta want to live a lifestyle, and the lifestyle is a billionaire's lifestyle. When these kids are dropping out of college to start their billionaire startups, anybody can make $1 billion with bullshit products, and e-commerce is where it's at. I know players making over 40 grand a month just in affiliate marketing with Amazon. They're not even selling anything. I am your pitch guru for e-commerce. If you want cash, and you want to laugh all the way to the bank, tune into my channel, David Bronstein. What is it called? Whatever my channel's called. Watch my blogs. I'm posting new blogs every Monday. You'll laugh all the way to the bank. And the fastest, easiest way to generate cash today, and nobody has to be broke. And I don't care that you have a job and you work 8 hours. Everyone gets 16 hours a day. Everybody gets 16 hours awake. You got to sleep 8. You get 16 hours awake. 8 hours you work. You have a job. You make 20 to 50 an hour. People make $20 an hour, they make $50 an hour. I don't know when you go to work, you're trading your time for money. That's all. You're trading your time for an hourly wage. Come up with whatever bullshit you want. You have a salary. You make $60,000 a year, $100,000 a year. I know a kid is an engineer. Went to college, graduated, makes $150,000 a year. It's not enough for him. He's going back to college, get more degrees, so he can make $250,000 a year. And I know YouTube kids that make $250,000 a day. A day. Going back to college. I'm telling you, I have all the deals, I have all the opportunities, and the fastest, easiest way, you don't have to go to college, is e-commerce. You get our products on your stores, and if you don't have stores, you get Amazon sellers working for you. We'll give you the pitch, you post the pitch to your social media, you can message Amazon sellers directly, and they will work for you and sell our products, and you make money online or on television. Message me now, davestvworld.look.com. We'll even pay you your lousy $20 an hour and $50 an hour. If you want that, we'll pay that too. Whatever you want. But you gotta live a lifestyle, and you gotta laugh all the way to the bank. davestvworld.look.com. Let's laugh all the way to the bank together. And if you want to hang out with me, I'll hang out with everyone. Talk to me, call me, fantastic. But if you're going to say cockamamie things to me and bet against yourself, which is the craziest thing I've ever heard, I'm blogging about it. davestvworld.look.com. I'll be in touch with you all week. Let's make our billions together. Goodbye. And subscribe and give me thumbs up and tell your friends, I'm the guy that's going to make you rich. I can give you opportunities to make you rich, but you got to make you rich. And let's get rich together and laugh all day, because that's what it's all about. In my world, laughter and cash. Funny cash. davestvworld.look.com. Goodbye.